What do you want for dinner?
My throat hurts and I want sushi.
What's that to do with the sushi?
I don't know, I had to say it.
Noah didn't eat dinner at all. What do you think about it? How do you feel? That was your thought? What do you think, Mama?
What I think? Well, it's frustrating. You took tea.
Noah, why didn't you eat? Aren't you hungry? 배 안 고파? 먹고 싶은 게 뭐예요? So I made food for Noah for dinner again. And once again, Noah didn't touch at all. He just pushed the dish away from him and kept crying. I understand that he is sick and he doesn't have much appetite. But still, as a human being, and considering that I put at least 30 minutes to make food and nothing was touched. And like when the baby violently pushed the dish away and cry, running away or something like that, when that fuss happens, makes me super upset. And I just wanna sometimes, I just wanna, like in Korean way. This makes me very upset and angry. And angry. But it's his life. I don't care if he doesn't eat. Malnutritious, doesn't grow much or doesn't become tall later. He cannot blame me. It's him that he didn't eat. I tried my best to feed him. I cannot force him to eat. It's his life in the end. Whatever. Don't blame me later, baby. I gave you food. So when he smiles at me, it's so cute and lovely. But when he doesn't eat or cry, become angry, and push the dish away violently, he's not cute at all. This is the food I made for him. It's a rice bowl with seaweed and veggies and meats inside. This is one of his favorite. But since he's sick, he didn't eat at all. So today I'm gonna make kimchi, and the kimchi is Korean, so kind of Korean's food, best traditional, like common food. The reason I'm making is that it's quite expensive in Sweden to buy, and my wife doesn't like the smell of the kimchi, and I don't know why it smells. I don't know why she says it smells, but it smells a bit sour, more sour than Korean kimchi, because I think the kimchi is become fermented on the way coming to Sweden from Korea. So when I make food out of kimchi or eat kimchi, open the jar or open the container of the kimchi, my wife cannot stand it, and my wife is pregnant. I think her smell, the sense of nose became very sensitive, so she can smell something more than I cannot. So hopefully, if I make fresh kimchi, then it doesn't smell much, so I can eat, and she can also eat. She really loved kimchi when we were living in Korea. So we used to make a lot of food out of kimchi, like kimchi fried rice, kimchi soup, a lot of stuff, and she really loved it. But ever since she was pregnant, she's not eating kimchi at all. She doesn't allow me to eat kimchi at all either. And that makes me sad because I miss kimchi, especially when I was sick. I really missed kimchi jjigae, kimchi soup, but I couldn't eat it, so I ate something else, some still spicy and warm soup, and that made me feel better. So if I make kimchi by myself, then if I eat it up before it's fully fermented and start to smell sour, then yeah, everyone can have kimchi and everyone will be happy. And since we have very limited ingredients in Sweden, I'm gonna try to make as similar as possible as kimchi in Korea. So yeah, let's try. The big difference will be fish sauce. There are many different types of fish sauce in Korea that are made of different fishes. So they have um, like sardine fish sauce and some other like shrimp fish sauce, shrimp sauce. I don't know. There are different types of fish sauce that taste slightly different. So normally people put different like two or three different types of fish sauce into kimchi, so that inaugurated the enhance the flavor of kimchi. But since we have only one type of fish sauce in Sweden here that I can buy, maybe I don't know. I'm not sure if I can buy more in Asian food store, but I don't have time to go there. But I just bought it fish sauce from supermarket. Noah, 또 빨개 벗었어 또 빨개 벗었어. Noah is naked. Noah 기저귀 입어. 추워. 추워. 너 목욕할 거예요? 아, 목욕. 너가 좋아하는 목욕. 목욕 시간이야. 엄마하고 목욕해. 응? 더러운 너희생. 재밌게 놀아요. Noah loves water. He's a water boy. Probably, I don't know. He'll be a swimmer later. Or just surfer. I don't know. And also chapsar. We need chapsar. Chapsar is very sticky rice. Well, we don't have it. There's no way I can find it in Sweden. We need chapsar, sticky rice to make sauce for kimchi, but we don't have it, so we're just gonna skip it. So we'll be, I'm not sure if it's gonna be very similar or, but let's try. So I put this, I don't know the name in English, but it's called a shineko in Sweden, and pechu. Put it in the salt water for many hours, and I'm gonna wash it first. And I'm gonna grind bear. This is so good. This Swedish or Spanish bear or European bear pear. This is really good. The sauce is done. So maybe it's a little bit like little. Maybe I need more, but I'm not sure. So originally you have to spread this sauce onto the cabbage. Is it cabbage here? But I don't have much time, so I'm just gonna cut it and mix it all together. So that way we can save much time and it's much simpler. So far so good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks like kimchi. Yeah, looks good. Look at the colors. Look at the red, shiny colors. okay. It doesn't have that much like fresh taste that I tasted in Korea that my mom made and gave it to me right after she made kimchi. It doesn't have that like fresh and like clean flavor. I don't know how to describe it, but something is lack. But I can say it's kimchi. It's quite similar. If I give this kimchi to someone who doesn't know much about kimchi, like my wife, then she wouldn't say any difference, or probably I think she will like it. It doesn't uh, smell at all. It's very freshly made. Didn't put any fish. Put a fish sauce though. Huh. It's very very edible. It tastes much like 95% kimchi. I would say it's 95% Korean homemade kimchi. I'm gonna try to give it to my wife and see how she likes it. It's quite quite spicy though. I like it. I would say it's it's successful. Moment of the truth.
Do you want ASMR? It's really good.
Good.
Yeah, but it stinks.
Stings.
Yeah,
I just made it. What do you mean?
I know, but it stinks. I opened the jar, it stinks.
Would you be able to eat it with sushi today?
Yeah,
Would you be able to eat it tomorrow?
I can eat it. It's delicious.
Would you eat
smell like it.
kimchi jjigae made of it?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Can I eat kimchi jjigae tomorrow then?
yeah. Just, I really want to close the thing because it stinks.
Still stings.
It's not as bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not as bad. It's much better than the bullshit we bought.
Yeah, much better than the bullshit. Of course.
The kimchi that you eat and buy in Korea is very different than the kimchi that you get here. Here it smells like surströmming and it smells really, really strongly. It's something out of this world. But in Korea, it doesn't smell bad at all. It doesn't even smell, basically. It smells like nothing in Korea. It's just good.
So Korean kimchi is 9. Kimchi in Sweden is 2. How do you rate my kimchi?
Why is it 9 and not 10 in Korea?
Yeah, 10 because I don't know.
Your kimchi? I would say it's a 9.5.
Not
Nothing beats the Omonim kimchi.
Amonim kimchi is online bought kimchi.
Yeah, I don't care. It's really good. The one we had in Korea, this didn't taste like your mom's ever.
Okay. 9.5, which means better than bullshit.
Yes.
So Noah is sleeping. Finally, 7:30. It's quite early because Noah is sick. It was another tough day. When baby's sick, everyone has to suffer. Did a good job. 수고했어. So we are having some good food, sushi, and homemade kimchi. It's an expensive luxury food in Sweden, but we deserve it because we had very rough time for several days, especially my wife. Week, yeah. I could just run away to school, but my wife had to deal with it. Yeah, well, I was sick and I had to deal with all these situations, so it was even harder for me.
Yeah, you were sick, so I went to my parents so that you could be left alone.
Yeah, when I was sick, I was left alone. How poor I am.
Would you rather us have been here all day then? You having to make an effort being father?
Well, if my wife could take care of me, bringing me good foods, a warm tea, massage. We have to eat quietly. Finally, we can have dinner together calmly when Noah is sleeping, hoping that he sleeps a little bit like longer than 30 minutes. Mhm. We are watching him through the camera, and whenever he makes a slight move, both of us becomes frightened. So peace out. Thank you for watching.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. It's Swish time.